No need to rush it. No need to let it break. The night can open slowly. Blue on the window, gold in the room. City moving softly, making space for you. You don't say much, I don't need a sign. Some things land gently, some things take their time. Let it breathe, let it come in. We don't have to force this feeling. Slow to begin, easy to stay in. Low light turning everything thin. No need to name it, no need to spin. Slow, slow to begin, easy to stay in. Hands stay quiet, eyes don't chase. Nothing here is asking for a faster pace. Amber on your outline, midnight on your skin. All the right moments take a while to let us in. Let it breathe, let it come in. We don't have to force this feeling. Slow to begin, easy to stay in. Low light turning everything thin. No need to name it, no need to spin. Slow to begin, easy to stay in. Let the room go still, let the night decide. We can start with almost nothing and let it feel alive. Slow to begin, easy to stay in. Soft enough to let the whole night in. No need to rush it, no need to pretend. Slow to begin, easy to stay in. Slow to begin, easy to stay in. No in the doorway, soft on the frame. Nothing dramatic, still everything changed. Coat on the chair back, lamp turning gold. You make an empty place feel lived in and whole. One hand on the cup rim, one sleeve in the light. You never say much, but the air gets it right. What was all surface starts feeling true. Some people feel silence, you alter the room. Quiet company, look what you do to the room. Quiet company, everything softer in blue. No performance between us, just the kind of closeness that moves. Quiet company, look what you do to the room. Keys by the journal, glass by the lamp. Nothing is asking for a future or a plan. You lean on the counter, half turned away, and all the cold corners start giving up their shape. What felt unfinished starts coming through. Some people make noise, you alter the room. Quiet company, look what you do to the room. Quiet company, everything softer in blue. No performance between us, just that kind of closeness that moves. to the room. Not a spark, not a scene, just to come arriving clean. By the time I notice it, I'm already leaning in. Quiet company, look what you do to the room. Quiet company, now the whole hour feels tuned. No performance between us, just the kind of closeness that moves. Quiet company, look what you do to the room. Quiet company, quiet company, look what you do to the room. Stay in frame, stay in frame. Half in the doorway, half in the gold. Nothing is moving still, everything holds. Glass on the side table, coat line clean. You turn just enough to sharpen the scene. No need for a gesture, no need to explain. Some people pass through it, you stay in frame. The hour gets quiet, the outline grows clear. What used to feel distant looks different from here. Stay in frame, right where the hour holds. Stay in frame, silver and amber tones. Nothing dramatic, just the kind of presence that stays in frame while the whole room rearranges. One hand near the mirror, one glance through the glass. You make stillness look like something built to last. No pull, no performance, no rush to be seen. You only get closer by keeping it clean. The angle turns warmer, the edges go smooth. What felt out of focus comes nearer with you. Stay in frame, right where the hour holds. Stay in frame, silver and amber tones. Nothing dramatic, just the kind of presence that stays in frame while the whole room rearranges. Not a spotlight, not a scene, just a calm that keeps its shape on me. Stay in frame, right where the hour holds. Stay in frame, now the whole night stays composed. Nothing dramatic, just the kind of presence that stays in frame while the whole room rearranges. Stay in frame, stay in frame. Low rise, I need it. And hard lines tonight. Some things come closer in low light. Lamp on the sideboard, gold on your sleeve. You lean into stillness and the whole room eases clean. Nothing is asking to shine or impress. The air gets softer when the shadows do less. What looks too sharp by daylight, let's go when the glow turns thin. We don't have to chase the meaning, it comes through dim and low light. We look more like ourselves in low light. Nothing loud enough to hide, no performance left in it, no bright side left to show. In low light, we look more like ourselves. Glass near the record, coat by the door. You make staying quiet feel like something worth more. No signal, no storyline, no scene to control. Just the kind of presence that lets the whole room loosen. What felt arranged for daylight falls away in amber blue. When the room stops trying, everything honest comes through. In low light, we look more like ourselves. In low light, nothing loud enough to hide, no performance left in it, no bright side left to show. In low light, we look more like ourselves. Not dim, just gentler, not less, just true. There's something in the shadows that makes more room for you. In low light, we look more like ourselves. In low light, now the whole hour opens wide. No performance left in it, nothing extra left to prove. In low light, we look more like ourselves. In low light, more like ourselves. Hold the warmth a little longer now. Lamp on the table, gold on your sleeve. Don't let the last part of the evening leave. Cup by the record, chair half turned. You make the quiet feel lived in and warm. Hands on the counter, eyes taking time. Nothing has to open for this to feel alive. Keep it near, keep it true. There's a kind of heat that only settles slow with you. Hold the warmth a little longer now. Hold the warmth before the hour cools down. No bright words between us, just that steady amber truth. Hold the warmth while the night still carries you. Coat on the sofa, window gone dim. You lean in the doorway and the edges giving. Nothing dramatic, nothing to save, only that living color the room gets when you stay. Keep it near, keep it loose. There's a kind of low ember that only shows itself with you. Hold the warmth a little longer now. Hold the warmth before the hour cools down. No bright words between us, just that steady amber truth. Hold the warmth while the night still carries you. Not forever, not for show, just enough to keep the whole night going. Hold a little longer now. Hold the warmth till the whole hour still carries you. Hold on a little longer. Saved enough for the hour to hear life. Fabric on the chair back, glass beside the lamp. You don't change the whole room, you make it easier to stand. No sudden meaning, no scene to understand. Just the kind of quiet that lets the truth land. Not less feeling, not less real. Just a gentler way to say what we can feel. Soft enough to let the whole truth land. Soft enough to loosen what we held in hand. No bright words between us, no heavy need to prove. Soft enough to let the whole room move. Sleeve against the doorway, light across your wrist. Nothing here is fragile, it just doesn't need to insist. The air turns honest, the edges lose command, and everything we don't force finds a place to stand. Not less certain, not less true. Just a quieter shade for what comes through. Soft enough to let the whole truth land. Soft enough to loosen what we held in hand. No bright words between us, no heavy need to prove. Soft enough to let the whole room move. Just enough softness to hold it all. Soft enough to let the whole truth land. Soft enough, now the whole hour understands. No bright words between us, nothing extra left to prove. Soft enough to let the whole room move. Soft enough, soft enough, Elevator closes, marble holds the gold. Last noise leaves the hallway, and everything goes whole. Heels on the polished floor, cuffing the amber line. You don't make a statement, you just arrive on time. What felt too fast and out we go, can't keep it shaping here. Once the bright blur leaves the building, the better part comes clear. After the fast spin, after the hard edge, something in the quiet starts sitting where it should. Past the rush, the whole air turns clean again. Past the rush, nothing trying to win the frame. No hard edge between us, no bright need to prove. Past the rush, everything falls into view. One hand on the railing, glass catching blue. The pace leaves the hallway and the right part comes through. Nothing grand to carry, nothing left to chase. Just the polished quiet, putting light back in its place. After the quick pull, after the bright spin, something in the stillness lets the whole night in. Past the rush, the whole air turns clean again. Past the rush, nothing trying to win the frame. No hard edge between us, no bright need to prove. Past the rush, everything falls into view. Not the first spark, not the scene, just the part that stays when the night turns clean. Past the rush. Soft brass in the hallway, blue at the edge of sight. Marble taking shadow, gold along the wall. You cross the quiet slowly, like you don't disturb it at all. One hand near the railing, one glance through the glass. Everything around you finds a cleaner shape at last. What felt scattered starts drawing close. The whole night sharpens without getting cold. Under hotel lights, everything settles into glow. Under hotel lights, nothing missing from the moment now. No heart sing between us, just that polished kind of truth. Under hotel lights, the whole night looks right on you. Elevator closing, brass catching flame. You don't need attention, you only change the frame. Floor reflecting amber, blue behind the door. The hour starts behaving like it knows what it is for. What looked restless starts holding still. The whole room answers without saying it will. Under hotel lights, everything settles into glow. Under hotel lights, nothing missing from the moment now. No heart seen between us, Glass beside the lamplight, chair left slightly turned. Nothing in the silence feels forgotten or adjourned. You don't have to reach far, you don't have to move. Some nights keep their color just by staying in the blue. What looked distant starts settling close. The whole hour softens, but nothing lets go. Still in blue, nothing here has lost its glow. Still in blue, soft enough to stay unspoken. No hard line between us, no bright need to prove. Still in blue, the whole night stays with you. Sleeve against the doorway, shadow on the wall. Nothing asks for rescue, nothing feels too small. The room keeps its balance, the air keeps its truth. Some things do not fade out, they just deepen into blue. What felt restless turns clean and slow. The whole hour holds still but never turns cold. Still in blue, nothing here has lost its glow. Still in blue, soft enough to stay unspoken. No hard line between us, no bright need to prove. Still in blue, the whole night stays with you. Not gone, not through, just quieter inside the blue. Still in blue, nothing here has lost its glow. Still in blue, now the whole room moves below it. No hard line between us, nothing extra left to prove. Still in blue, the whole night stays with you. Still in blue. Still in blue. Keep it close. Low lamp on the night stays warm. Blue held in the room. Glass near the bedsheet, coat over the chair. Nothing has to widen, everything good is already here. One hand on the blanket, one word if it comes. Some nights ask for distance, this one asks for warmth. Don't let it drift far, don't let it thin out. There's a kind of calm that only works up close. Keep it close, where the whole night stays warm. Keep it close, where the quiet keeps its form. No bright line between us, nothing trying to prove. Keep it close till the whole room moves with you. Sleeve near the lamplight, shadow near the wall. Nothing here is fragile, it just doesn't need to call. The hour gets smaller, the air grows true. Some things hold their meaning only when they stay with you. Don't let it turn thin, where the quiet keeps its form. No bright line between us, nothing trying to prove. Keep it close till the whole room moves with you. Na 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 na. Louder, not louder, not more, just near enough to feel the whole night whole. Keep it close, where the whole night stays warm. Keep it close. Now the whole hour leans in soft, no bright line between us, nothing extra left to prove. Keep it close till the whole room moves with you. Keep it close. Keep it close. Tears back to a simplest. Last glass on the table, velvet in the hallway, brass gone still and warm. You don't move towards center, you don't need the room. Nothing left performing, nothing left to read. Once the floor stops carrying them, everything turns clean. When the door goes soft behind them, when the mirrors lose their spin, something in the empty finds its outline again. After the crowd, the room comes back to itself. After the crowd, nothing leaning out for help, no extra light between us, no pose left to hold. After the crowd, the real part starts to show. Coaster with a circle, coat across your arm, marble keeping footsteps long after they are gone. No one left to watch us, no pace left to match, only that lower current the late hour always has. When the air stops carrying voices, when the corners settle in, something in the quiet lets the right part begin. After the crowd, the room comes back to itself. After the crowd, nothing leaning out for help, no extra light between us, no pose left to hold. After the crowd, the real part starts to show. Not empty, not through, just more exact. When it's down to two. After the crowd, the room comes back to itself. After the crowd, now the whole hour moves in depth, no extra light between us, nothing left to overshow. After the crowd, the real part starts to show. After the crowd, after the crowd, no need to move, the hour finds us whole. Linen on the corner, glass beside the wall, nothing in the silence is asking us for more. Your shoulder near the lamplight, my hand against the sheet, quieter without feeling incomplete. What was almost leaving turns around inside the glow. The hour stops reaching and settles where we know. No need to move. The hour finds us whole. No need to move. Nothing missing from the low. No bright line to cross now. No distance left to prove. No need to move. The night already knows what to do. Curtain at the edge line, door left open small. The quiet has a texture you can almost hold. Nothing here is waiting for a bigger sign. Some rooms become enough when they stop measuring time. What was almost fading turns warmer in the blue. The hour stops asking and gives itself to you. No need to move. The hour finds us whole. No need to move. Nothing missing from the low. No bright line to cross now. No distance left to prove. No need to move. The night already knows what to do. Not frozen, not gone, just close enough to let the quiet carry on. No need to move. The hour finds us whole. No need to move. Now the room has found its tone. No bright line to cross now. Nothing extra left to prove. No need to move. The night already knows what to do. No need to move. No need to move. Low left breathing, gold on the glass. Nothing in the hallway, nothing left to chase. Just the amber on the table, finding your face. Blue across the ceiling, quiet in the frame. Every little shadow starts to say your name. Not too much, not too loud, just a warmth that stays around. Gold after midnight, the dark knows how to glow. Gold after midnight, soft where the hours go. We don't need the morning, we don't need a sign. Gold after midnight is enough for tonight. Curtain barely moving, glass beside the chair. One slow line of color falling through the air. You don't have to tell me what the silence means. Some things look more honest in between the sheen. Not too much, not too loud, just a warmth that stays around. Gold after midnight, the dark knows how to glow. Gold after midnight, soft where the hours go. We don't need the morning, dark knows how to glow. Cold after midnight, slow where the feeling goes. We don't need the morning, we don't need a sign. Cold after midnight is enough for tonight. Cold after midnight, enough for tonight. Curtain moving slowly, lamp still low. A little air came in before we said a word. Blew along the ceiling, soft around the curve. Your coat on the chair back, my hand near the glass. Nothing here was leaving, nothing moving fast. The room had been holding more than we could see. Then one small opening made the silence breathe. I left the window open so the night could breathe. I left the window open, let the quiet come to me. No need to name the feeling, no need to make it leave. I left the window open so the night could breathe. Street below is distant, lights are out of tune. Amber on your shoulder, blue across the room. You don't have to answer what the hour means. Some things turn softer when they get room to be. The walls have been listening closer than we knew. Then one small opening let the air come through. I left the window open so the night could breathe. I left the window open, let the quiet come to me. No need to name the feeling, no need to make it leave. I left the window open so the night could breathe. Not outside, not gone, just enough air to let the moment carry on. Left the window open so the night could breathe. I left the window open, let the quiet come to me. No need to chase the morning, no need to turn the key. I left the window open so the night could breathe. Window left open, let the night breathe. For the morning, let the blue stay low. Window still open, blue on the floor. The air came in quiet and stayed by the bed. Nothing in the room now needs to be said. Your coat on the chair back, lamp almost gone. The city stopped moving, but we're still holding on. There's a thin line where the dark turns soft, and I don't want to cross it too fast. before the morning. Let the blue stay low. Before the morning, don't let this room let go. We don't need the daylight to tell us what we know. Before the morning, let the blue stay low. Curtain keeps breathing like it knows our names. A little colder air moves through the frame. You look toward the window, I look at the floor. Some nights don't end loudly, they just ask for more. There's a thin line where the silence shows, and I don't want to turn it into gold. Before the morning, let the blue stay low. Before the morning, don't let this room let go. We don't need the daylight to tell us what we know. Before the morning, let the blue stay low. Not forever, not goodbye. Just one more breath before the light. Before the morning, before the morning, let the quiet move slow. Blue stay low. Before the morning, blue stay low. Low light fading, still on your skin. The lamp is almost empty, the room is almost blue. Your shadow on the doorway still looks warm from here too. I don't want the whole night, I don't need it to stay. Just a little gold left over before it slips away. There's a quiet on the table, there's a softness in the view. I saved what the dark gave me and kept it close to you. I kept the last of the glow for you, the part that didn't fade too soon. When the room went low and the hour moved slow, I kept the last of the glow for you. The city lost its edges, the glass forgot the rain. Your name inside the silence still held a little flame. Nothing here is asking for the morning to be kind. We just let the low light take its time. There's a warmth below the quiet, there's a color passing through. I saved what the night gave me and kept it close to you. I kept the last of the glow for you, the part that didn't fade too soon. When the room went low and the hour moved slow, I kept the last of the glow for you. Not enough last of the glow for you. The part that made the dark feel true. And the room went low, and the hour moved slow. I kept the last of the glow for you. Last of the glow, I kept it for you. Street lights holding, nothing moving now. The corner store is closing, glass doors turning dark. Rain left little mirrors all across the park. No cars at the crossing, no names on the breeze, just the hum of old wires hanging over me. I thought the silence would give me room, but every low light turns back into you. The city gone quiet, but I still hear you. Every empty street has a little truth. No sound in the avenue, no rush in the blue. The city gone quiet, but I still hear you. Windows over sidewalks hold a softer flame. Someone left a taxi light blinking like your name. I keep moving slowly past the hotel door. Every shadow asks me what I'm listening for. I thought the distance would make it fade, but every low light brings back what stayed. The city gone quiet, but I still hear you. Every empty street has a little truth. No sound in the avenue, no rush in the blue. The city gone quiet, but I still hear you. Not a call, not a sign, just your echo under every line. Still here. Every empty street has a little truth. No sound in the avenue, no rush in the blue. The city gone quiet, but I still hear you. City gone quiet, still hear you. When there's light still in the glass, the street went quiet, but the room still knows. A little blue left over where the low lamp glows. Your echo on the window, my hand near the frame. Nothing here is over, nothing says your name. We don't have to close it, we don't have to know. Some feelings stay open when the hour lets go. The night unfinished, still holding on. A little soft silence after the song. Don't turn it into goodbye, don't make it move along. The night unfinished, lost its edges. The elevator sleeps. There's a quiet in the hallway only this room keeps. No promise on the table, no reason to explain. Just the kind of ending that remembers you.